Some good moves from Matt Wildman up to third place. And look at Joe Bechtold, who's had all those mechanical problems so far this weekend. This is, again, what can happen in a final. Leaves the rest of everything else into the history books. Welcome back to Wilton Mill, our live pictures for Event 8 of the Wera Tools Motorsport UK British Kart Championships.
Look at this giant fucking curve. Well, that doesn't really it's like but that barrier is blocking it. But in the races, that barrier would get knocked out, and you have to drive straight over it. With the way the curve is angled, if your steering wheel is straight going over it, then you're just going to shoot that way.
Back into racing action then here at Wilton Mill for Event 8 of the Wera Tools Motorsport UK British Kart Championships for 2025. Ooh, is that a shower of, more than a shower of rain coming this way?
I mean, I wouldn't say it
over
looks
the
like
M1.
It possibly more than a shower, slightly less than a deluge.
Nigel, who is Sam? I kind of forgot.
RPM.
Yeah.
Dealer, silver van, straight from.
Right. Yeah.
So around here, just collapsed the seat and then you burned it too because I don't let
Oh my fucking god.
Seniors will be out next. Now, we'll see the number 1 of Philip Lawson. We will also see the number 331 of Noah Rosser. For those who don't know Noah was the T4 Nations Cup winner in 2023. So very, very high caliber of drivers. Raced, all the way up to
raced at PFI.
Raced at PF. Raced in the OK category, in WSK Super Cup.
Yes.
Things of that nature. But what he said to me is like, these are
Philip Lawson
Yep.
is out there. He is he's pretty much won everything that he's sat in this year.
Yes.
Henry Bell, saw him at the start of the year. Ed Davidson is a new name to me.
Yep.
Matt Weilerman, but Joe Bechtold and Jason Bradbury, they were also in action when the Alpha Live cameras were on the T4s at PF at the start of the season.
I need to get another contract and then I will come over.
Yes! Slip and slide records. Finna take it to the highs. Just get on up and get down. All in my people all across the world. This
That's good, huh?
to all the boys and girls. You want the flow, come and take your body out. Take it to the highs. Come on,
1571.
Slip and slide getting loose. More punch than your bowl of juice. And ain't nobody more jiggy than us. Stuff so rough it causes head rush like whoa. Give it to me, bring it here. Don't
Where's
stop,
Mark
girl,
Rowley?
shake it here, shake it there.
Okay, I'm glad
Let
it's just the
money
boats.
Get off your every year. We off the chain for the whole year. So if you look good with a big old butt, live in your own crib and make your own bucks. Hit me up tradeplus.com and tell me where you from. Smoke out, choke out. We
Can I have
get
this
off
when you're
chain
done?
Like we just broke out. You don't know my DJ guy. When I come through, all the haters get hot. Cause I got more hoes, more dank, more cheese in the bank, more rain. My dogs on dubs, yours ain't. My dogs do whatever, yours ain't. We them niggas that's gon' make you get up out your seat.
Yeah, I got to know. Is anything else I can do, or chassis okay?
That's the way we take it to the house. Take it to the house, take it to the house. 305, take it to the house. We got that vibe, take it to the house. Slip and slide, take it to the house. Take it to the house.
Oh, yeah,
take it
right.
to the house.
Yeah, I have to go that way.
Take it to the house. 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 Take it to the house.
Yeah, go ahead.
Push it down with your hand. Yeah. Noise is coming. Just a bit concerning. Please ignore those. Nothing to worry about. Just 3 guys all in a fucking circle.
Racing in the Silverstone UK Academy College. Nathan is doing well. Nathan just got to that.
I remember when my sister was using TeamSpeak. I've never used TeamSpeak.
When we was kids, it was like MySpace.
I remember that, yeah.
I mean, this was when 16, 17 years ago. I'm older than I look.
Well, a very good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Wilton Mill for finals day, final Saturday for the Wera Tools Motorsport UK British Kart Championships.
You know, best enough, Jesus. Some of you here are price, some of you cows. You know, best enough, Jesus. Some of you here are price. You know.
Switching over to the seniors then for the Tillotson T4 Series. Henry Bell starts on pole position for this one. Noah Rosser, the 2023 T4 Nations Cup champion here this weekend, won the Irish Kart GP last weekend as well. Starts on row 3. Philip Rawson and Joel Bechtold start on row number 4. Noah Rosser's had a decent start. There he is, up to second place already. Whilton just behind him, 2 drivers who will know each other very well. Of the scrap now has won a number of rounds already this year in the UK Series. Rosser down the inside, knew there was going to be an attack down the inside.
Whoa.
That's a big
Philip
one
Rawson.
from Rawson down the inside, takes P4.
Helping some of these T4 drivers as well as racing. He's going out to Valencia, and it goes from 1st to 6th because Joe Bechtold also up the order and passing Henry Bell. Joe Bechtold, his car did get out for qualifying, got about 2 corners and decided didn't want to go anymore.
Yeah, it's good speed at the moment for Joe Bechtold to be joining this now 6-kart scrap at the very front of the field. Him was very quick in warm-up. Oh, and as we say that, the problems return for Joe Bechtold.
I think we'll both take equal blame.
Yeah, we'll take equal. That's the 4th one of the weekend.
Yeah, it's 1-1 today for the commentator's curse.
Yeah, once again in the Tillotson T4 Seniors, but Heat 1 is going to go the way of the 2023 Nations Cup champion. Noah Rosser takes it at a canter and wins by just over 4 seconds ahead of Philip Rawson. Ready then for the second heat in Tillotson T4 Senior. Looking for the acceleration line and the instruction for the lights to go out and get us running here in T4 Senior. Away we go. Good start for Bell. Wildman's down the inside looking for 3rd place. Rawson on the move as well. Oh, gets caught out.
There's Joe Bechtold, hair flying in the breeze.
But new fastest lap of the race from Noah Rosser. The global champion is on the move. Now he's there on track here in heat number 2. Takes heat 2, takes pole position. Yes, indeed, we are ready for race number 24 of event 8 of the Wera Tools Motorsport UK British Kart Championships, the T4 Senior O-Plate final, and starting on pole position, the 2023 T4 Nations Cup champion, the best in the world.
Back on the grid once more then, and this time with Noah Rosser.
It's been a great week. I've showed really strong pace in the dry.
See what happens. We'll see what the rain brings you then, Noah. Great to see you once more. That's it then for the grid walk, because Dan Ashton, I can see him, he's about to tell these drivers that they're about to go racing. Final of today then. Rain is falling once more. This is going to be exciting. See you later on for who is going to take this Tillotson T4 win.
Lights are out, we're off and racing. Let's crown another British Open champion in Tillotson, ladies and gentlemen. Henry Bell doesn't make a great start. He's going to be starting at the Mercedes Formula 1 team tomorrow. And look at Rawson, high, wide and handsome into P2.
Rawson is going to be your race leader. Oh, it's in there. Comes Henry Bell.
And Philip Rawson knows this track very well. Has raced here since he was a cadet.
Some good moves from Matt Wildman up to third place. And look at Joe Bechtold, who's had all those mechanical problems so far this weekend. This is, again, what can happen in a final. Leaves the rest of everything else into the history books. His race changed for second as well. Ooh.
But we'll just quickly, we'll have a little case. So there's Joe Bechtold. Lots of oversteer there for Noah Rosser, understeering off. There we go. And we're looking at the battle for second place. That was an opposite lop slide by Joe Bechtold. Final lap, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go, Philip Rawson. He sends a kiss to his mechanic to become the British Open champion, Joe Bechtold. Great result for Joe Bechtold. He's happy with third. A DNF in qualifying, a DNF in Heat 1. He makes it to finish third. Year 2025 Tillotson T4 Senior British Open champion Philip Rawson. Here's Matt Wildman, iPad of Doom. Joe Bechtold up to P2. What a performance for Bechtold. Well done to Joe Bechtold. Yep.
There's been a helping factor. I love that as well from Joe Bechtold.
Thank you, as always, to the championship partners that make this possible.
Who wanted you a bubblegum piece? All fucking weekend. I'm gonna be cold with me. It is raining.
I mean, it kind of did. I was already flashing right now.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And your winner, you British Open champion. Love Noah. Good. Good.